Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Loki's pulling on his harness. Anyways, me and Loki are out here walking. Okay, today is day 9 of the 75 hard challenge, so we are trucking along on this challenge. Me and him are out here this morning. Oh, my hair looking a little crazy. Out here this morning walking about 8:45. We have almost a mile in, and then we will take the mile back home. So we will get our 2 miles in for the morning. It was a little bit chilly this morning, so I put a sweatshirt on, but out here walking, it's kind of warming up. He smells something. Let me show you. He is smelling something. So this is like a waist leash, and it's great, but when he's pulling, y'all, it's kind of bad. Come on. And I am thinking about looking into some training around here for him as far as being on the leash goes. But the thing about it is like 95% of the time he's great. So, I mean, I like for him to sniff and stuff when we're on these walks, because these walks are not just for me to get my exercise in, they're also for him to get his exercise in. But I played fetch with him this morning. If you're new here, my name is Brandi. I'm not in the good light. There we go. My name is Brandi. I am 29 years old. I have already lost 75 pounds naturally, just from portion control, calorie deficit, and body movement. Okay, so I want to lose a total of like 120-ish or so pounds. My starting weight was 310 pounds. My goal weight is anywhere from 160 to 180. Just depends on, how I'm feeling when I get to those numbers, as far as, what I would want to do next. And I know that some people, I've had so many people, so many people try to convince me to get on a GLP-1. And here is my thoughts on a GLP-1, okay? I'm not judging you if that's the journey you choose to be on. I am judging you when you are using the GLP-1 as a crutch, meaning like you are not exercising, you're not fixing your daily habits, things like that. Because the minute that you get off that GLP-1, well, quite frankly, if you are taking a GLP-1 and you are not fixing your daily habits, so you're not moving your body, you're not finding a form of movement that you enjoy, and you're not eating in a calorie deficit or portion control or low carb or some sort of lifestyle that you can stick to, then therefore you are not going to be successful on that GLP-1. And you can think whatever you want to think about me when I say that, but it is the truth. And because if you want to get off that GLP-1, I hope that made any sense. But so essentially what I mean is, if you're taking a GLP-1 and you think to yourself, this is going to get me skinny quick and then I can get off of it, you're a liar, and that's just not going to happen. So if you're on a GLP-1, using it as a tool to help you, quiet down the food noise while you get help and therapy to eating and, your ED and all that kind of stuff, then that's wonderful, and that's what you're supposed to do with a GLP-1. I have lots of thoughts on things like that. In the beginning of my journey, I had people, well, still to this day, I have people try to say things to me about getting weight loss surgery. And I'm like, guys, I am not looking for a hurry up and get skinny fix. Like, this is a lifestyle change, and I have loved this journey. This is something that brings me so much joy. So that's why I wanted to start the 75 hard challenge, to make myself, at least for 75 days, and then surely by that point it can be a habit. But yes, good morning, girls. That was a long tangent way off into outer space somewhere, but welcome to my channel. You can follow me on Facebook. I'm very active over there. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to be more active over there. I started a brand new Instagram just for weight loss content. And yeah, I mean, I try to keep things pretty simple around here. And like I said, things that I can stick to. Now, I know that I'm doing this 75 hard challenge, and I did have someone DM me on Instagram, and they were like, You said that you had a goal of losing 78 pounds. Are you trying to lose that 78 pounds in 75 days? No, girl. I don't have a certain date that I would want to lose the additional 78 pounds. That is just my goal that I have in the back of my head that I want to and will achieve. But my thing is I don't like to put set dates on things, because when those dates don't happen, or or whatever, I don't want to beat myself up. Come on, babe, we gotta go back towards the house. Come on. We're going back towards home now, so the sun is going to backflip me. But yes, that's all I got to say this morning. I don't even know what that was about. I've been yapping way too long, so I'll see y'all when we get inside, and of course we will have some more water. I've already working on my first tumbler of water, so I will finish that before I go to work and start a second tumbler of water. I've had 2 cups of coffee this morning, just the dark roast black rifle coffee with sugar-free caramel macchiato creamer, and then I am gonna have a banana when I get back too. Okay, there's a car coming and a lady with a dog, so I gotta go for real. I just came in from our walk and I washed some dishes. I had prepped some boiled eggs this morning, so I got those peeled and put in the fridge. I am about halfway through with this tumbler of water. Drink your water, girls. We're gonna get on our walking pad. I have, let's do a step check, 5,635 steps already for the day. So we're gonna get on our walking pad while I edit the video before this one. Usually I can't do that. I'm gonna try. It's hard for me to walk on my walking pad and be on my phone. Like, I don't know. It's just a hard thing for me to do. So I'm gonna try to, though, so I can get some extra steps in as well as get some work done. This is the walking pad that I have. I personally got it off of Facebook Marketplace for $50, but I will have it linked in my Amazon storefront in the description box. And y'all, it's literally perfect because I do live in a camper, if you didn't know. And it's so thin. Like, look at that. It's crazy. Lucky's like, please look at me. Okay, girls, I'm on the way to my patient's house right now. I stopped and got her a barbecue sandwich because that's what she told me yesterday she wanted for lunch. So, of course, I made that happen for her. But I did have my OxyShred, the non-stem peach flavor, before I left the house. And I also refilled my tumbler of water. So we only have to fill that back up one more time. So for lunch, I made 3 chicken tenderloins, like just grilled them on the stove. And I brought that with some fat-free Italian dressing. And I'm just going to have a plain, like, iceberg salad with that, and then I got cucumbers as well, so that'll be good. And I have a Diet Coke, of course. But we are heading over here. I was just updating y'all on what I was doing, and yeah. Also, I've been doing like the middle part in my hair, and today I did like the side part like I used to, and I forgot how much I love it. I did straighten my hair a little bit. I have a hair appointment scheduled for next week, I believe it is, and I'm just going back like this is just my natural color up here, so we're just going to do dark all over again, and I'm probably going to cut a significant amount off of it. Where I've been in the sun, you can kind of see where it's like got blonde pieces in it from where I had those blonde chunks, like money pieces in the front, but I honestly don't think that it looks terrible. But anyways, just checking in, girls, and I'm about to pull up at her house, so I'll talk to y'all real soon. Okay, I'm back home. I'm about to fill up my tumbler of water. Today is literally, it's a chaotic day, but it's fine. It's 3:30. I just now got home, but I have to run back out in a few minutes to go to my other patient's house. I don't have to be there till 4. It's around 6. But usually I don't get home this late. Usually I get home a little bit after 1. I had to take my mom. She's getting her car cleaned up, so I had to meet her and, you know, get her car dropped off. Kroger is having their sodas, buy 3, get 3 for free. So I got 3, and then my mom, she got 3. So I of course got 2 Diet Cokes, and then I got a vanilla regular Coke for my husband because he doesn't drink the diet drinks. But I also got some yogurt. I'm literally out of breath. I just feel like I have been running around today. And that's one of the reasons why I love my OxyShred, is because I only had a boiled egg and a banana before I went to my first patient's house. And then at her house, I had 3 grilled chicken tenders that I cooked here at home. And then I just had like regular iceberg lettuce with some carrots on it, 4 slices of a cucumber, and then some fat-free Italian dressing. And that's what I had over there. And I am getting hungry right now, but I'm not like, you know, I haven't been super hungry all day long, if you get what I'm saying. But I wanted to try the ratio protein yogurt. So I got the key lime flavor. It's 25 grams of protein, and they are 170 calories. So like the macros are perfect. I think I'm gonna have one of these right now. Actually, I got a plain vanilla. Don't think this one's gonna be too good, but strawberry cheesecake, and then I got regular strawberry. I think I'm gonna do strawberry cheesecake right now, so we'll try that together. I wanted just to get some. Typically, I don't like yogurt, but I heard these are really good. And I wanted them for the protein content. I meant to grab some like shredded wheat cereal, not to have like with milk or anything, just to have plain, because they are really good in fiber, and I need all the fiber I can get, if you know what I'm saying. That's something that I don't get enough of. So let's try this. It smells really good. Okay, wow. Creamy and delicious is right. That's what it says on the package. Holy cow. These are really good. And they were 4 for $6 at Kroger. This is a good little snack. Okay. I'm going to have this, sit down with the dogs for a few minutes. I did play fetch with Loki as soon as I got here. But I will catch up with y'all whenever I get back home and we make dinner. Step check, I'm at 10,164. So we will for sure hit our 12,000 for the day. Once I got home from my patient's house, y'all, me and the dogs literally sat outside. Clearly Buddy was asleep. Loki was laying down relaxing. And we were just enjoying the nice cool air in the shade and just enjoying the evening. That's going to wrap up this video though. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you're liking this content, if you're following along all for supper. I have half of a Caesar salad kit. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to have these Quest loaded taco chips, and then in my bowl I have a serving of Daisy cottage cheese, Taco Bell mild sauce, and then that is ground turkey with taco seasoning and corn with bell peppers and onions. Very good. Please ignore my dirty sink. And I'm going to have water with this.